I know we live in times where we're heightened because of events like 9/11 and Virginia Tech and Columbine. When you say something to somebody, you have to make sure that they know that you're joking. If you're serious about something, that's when people get scared. But if you joke around about it, then you're fine. But if you're not joking, then that's when people get scared. I had an event that happened this past week where I had a disagreement with the professor, and in turn, the professor thought that I was making a threat against him, and I wasn't. Anybody who knows me knows that I do have a warped sense of humor. I might say something that is deemed a threat, but in all honesty, I'm being sarcastic. I'm being very sarcastic. I just have a warped sense about it. So basically, this professor spent a week keeping me out of class because he thought I was threatening him, and I wasn't. If you, like I said, what happened was it was a heated discussion about an assignment that it had to do with being in a group, and there was somebody in there that I wasn't too comfortable being in a group with, and one thing led to another, and he got scared and thought that I was going to hurt him. And the truth of the matter is that I'm not going to hurt nobody. I don't threaten unless I feel threatened. So in the process of that, I had to miss class because of this, because of something as simple as a misunderstanding. But in today's world, a simple misunderstanding is something that most people cannot comprehend. You cannot say fire in a crowded place now without somebody assuming that you're going to burn the house down. You cannot say bomb in an airplane because everybody would think you're trying to blow it up. Now, I don't fly, so I don't have to worry about the bomb thing. But I do spend a lot of time in crowded rooms. And the truth is, I don't want to ever say fire. I don't even want to say try and pronounce the word. But my thing is that if I'm going to say fire, that means there's a big ass flame flaming out somewhere. And no, I didn't make a gay joke. That I was literally referring to flames. But I said this in my Facebook, and I think I tweeted it. But this is the truth about how things are now. If you're going to do something, if you're going to say something to somebody, say it face to face, because emails nowadays are worse than having a friend that's so deadpan, his face is so serious. You don't know if he's joking or not. So I learned, now if I'm going to convey my disagreement to somebody, I'm not going to use an email. I'm going to physically talk to them. I want them to see my eyes. I want them to hear my voice. I do not want them to assume that if I say I warned you, that means holy shit, he's going to kill me. So with that said, just be clear as to who you talk to, professor, friend, family, whatever. Please be clear as to what you're saying. Because if you can't talk to them on the phone or in person and you have to write an email, please do not make something worse than what it is. That's all I have to say.